Why is it that so many good men find themselves married to emotionally volatile, critical, disconnected women? She wasn't like this when you met. You thought you were getting a queen, but now you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Or worse, you're fighting for your sanity. And you're wondering, did she change? Or did I just not see it? Let me say something that most won't. You did not marry a crazy woman. You married a woman whose soul is reacting to a leadership vacuum. And if that hits hard, good, because there's more truth behind her crazy than you've been told. Hey, I'm Jonathan England, and I've been walking with my wife Mel for over 8 years, and we've built something sacred, but it wasn't without fire. And I've walked with a lot of men through relationships and marriages where they're saying, she's emotionally unstable, she's disrespectful, she overreacts to everything. I can't win. No matter what I do, it's never enough. And I tell them the same thing that I'm telling you right now. What you're calling crazy is often a woman's nervous system reacting to leadership that is inconsistent, passive, or performative. So let's break it down. You married her wound, not just her smile. When you first met her, she showed you her best self. She was soft and warm and responsive, maybe even feminine and faith-filled. But over time, something changed. And here's what most men don't realize. You didn't just marry a woman, you married her past. Every unhealed wound, every unmet need, every buried belief about men, all of it eventually comes out. And if you're not a man who's carrying weight, her wounds will start to lead the relationship. You'll feel like she's unpredictable, but in reality, she's just uncovered. So what you call crazy might be her screaming for safety. Women don't crave control. They crave covering. And when she lashes out, when she flips moods, when she clings and then shuts down, she's not trying to be difficult. She's testing your stability. She's asking, can I trust your energy? Will you stay grounded when I'm storming? Are you strong enough to handle the weight of me? And if the answer is no, she'll either try to lead you or break you down. Neither is what she actually wants. So the nice guy awakens the crazy girl. Here's the hard truth. The nice guy and the crazy girl are two sides of the same dysfunctional coin. The nice guy performs, pleases, and avoids conflict. He doesn't bring weight, he brings accommodation. And that accommodation doesn't make her feel loved. It makes her feel unsafe. Because if you can't hold your ground, she knows that she's the one holding the structure. So she flips, she tests, she spirals, not because she's crazy, but because you're not leading. When you become a God man, the crazy begins to heal. When I stopped trying to manage Mel's moods and started carrying weight, everything changed. I prayed over her instead of arguing with her. I held space instead of collapsing. I spoke truth instead of playing it safe. And little by little, she softened. She trusted. She returned. Because women were never built to carry masculine weight. They were built to respond to it. The moment you stop reacting to her emotions and you start responding with spiritual authority, this chaos, it starts to calm. So why did good men end up here? It's because you weren't trained to carry weight. You were trained to be nice, to not rock the boat, to support her instead of lead her. And that's not on you, but it is your responsibility to change it. If you're feeling the heat in your marriage, if you're feeling worn down, confused, disrespected, this is not about her. This is your invitation to rise. You did not marry a crazy woman. You married a woman waiting for your transformation. So let the old self die. Let the nice guy die. Let the passive man die. Grab yourself a copy of the Good Man to God Man book at goodmantogodman.com and step into the weight that you were born to carry. Drop a comment below. Have you experienced this dynamic before? And what is shifting now that you see it? Brother, you're not broken. You're being forged. So let's rise together. See you in the next video.